Have you ever wondered why chess masters always seem to start their games with the same few moves? You see, the opening stages of a chess game are crucial. They set the tone, establish the battlefield, and lay the foundation for the strategic and tactical warfare to come. It's a delicate dance of offense and defense, where each move carries weight. In the next few minutes, we will explore the top 10 chess openings and defenses that have been time-tested and approved by grandmasters. Starting off our list at number 10 is the Italian game. This time-honored opening has been gracing the chessboard since the 16th century, a testament to its enduring appeal. The Italian game is a favorite for many, not just for its rich history, but for the strategic advantages it offers. So, what's the basic setup? It starts with e4, e5, nf3, nc6, and bc4, a sequence that allows for rapid development of the pieces and control of the center of the board. The positioning of the bishop on c4 is key, as it targets the vulnerable f7 square. The strategy behind the Italian game is all about control. It aims to dominate the center early on, setting the stage for a middle game where the player can capitalize on superior positioning. In essence, it's about laying the foundation for an aggressive, tactical game. The Italian game, a classic opening that focuses on rapid development and control of the center. At number 9, we have the Sicilian defense. This strategy, steeped in the rich history of chess, is known for its counterattacking nature. As an opening, it's all about seizing control of the center squares, but in a more indirect way than most. The Sicilian defense offers a wide range of variations, providing the flexibility to adapt to your opponent's maneuvers. The Sicilian defense is renowned for its asymmetrical structure, leading to unbalanced positions and exciting battles. It's a favorite among players who thrive on complexity and tactical richness. Its popularity isn't just a fad. Grandmasters and amateurs alike have used it to claim victory on the chessboard. It's a testament to its effectiveness and resilience. Whether you're aiming for a solid defense or looking to launch a fierce counterattack, the Sicilian defense can be your trusted ally. It's a strategy that has stood the test of time. The Sicilian defense, a favorite among players who love complex and rich positions. Coming in at number 8 is the French defense. This opening is a favorite among players who prefer a game full of strategic depth and rich complexity. The French defense begins with the moves e6 and d5, creating a unique pawn structure that often leads to a closed position. This pawn structure is the backbone of the French defense, often resulting in a strong, unbroken chain of pawns from the king side to the center. This formation can be both a strength and a weakness, as it provides a solid wall of defense, but also limits the mobility of the bishop on c8. The strategy behind the French defense is one of resilience. It invites the opponent to build a big pawn center early on, only to challenge and undermine it later in the game. This is a defense that requires patience, planning, and a keen understanding of pawn structures. The French defense, a solid and resilient opening that can frustrate many opponents. At number 7, we introduce the Ruy Lopez. Named after the 16th century Spanish bishop Ruy Lopez de Segura, this opening is as fascinating as its history. The Ruy Lopez is one of the oldest and most classic of all openings, setting the stage for an intense and strategic battle. The essence of the Ruy Lopez is the pressure it applies on the opponent's e5 pawn. By doing so, White aims to use this tension as a springboard for a strong center and active piece play. It's a game of patience and strategy where every move is a calculated step towards gaining control of the center. But the Ruy Lopez is not just about strategy, it's about tactics too. It's about forcing your opponent into a corner, making them react to your threats and exploiting their weaknesses. It's a dance of knights and bishops, a tug of war between two minds, a complex puzzle waiting to be solved. The Ruy Lopez, a perfect blend of strategy and tactics. Number 6 brings us the Slav defense. The Slav defense is a chess opening that starts with the moves 1, d4 and 2, c4, followed by the black pieces responding with d5 and c6. This defense is renowned for its solid structure, providing black with a strong foundation to build upon throughout the game. This defense is characterized by the black pawn's move to c6, aiming to support the center pawn on d5. This structure provides black with a safe and sound position, minimizing the risk of early tactical complications. The Slav defense is an excellent choice for players who prefer a solid strategic game rather than a tactical melee. It's a popular choice among top players because it allows black to develop their pieces harmoniously and with minimal risk. Despite its solid structure, the Slav defense is far from passive. It offers black plenty of opportunities to counterattack and challenge white's control of the center. The Slav defense, a fortress of solidity. At number 5, we have the Nimzo-Indian defense. This is a chess opening steeped in strategic depth and cunning, a favorite among players who prefer to disrupt the opponent's pawn structure early in the game. Named after Grandmaster Aaron Nimzowitsch, this defense is characterized by the moves 1, d4 nf6-2, c4 e6-3, nc3 bb4. The Nimzo-Indian defense is designed to unbalance the position, leading to rich strategic and tactical play. It aims to control the center quickly with your knight, and then put pressure on the e4 square, which can often lead to doubled c-pawns for white. This opening requires careful planning and a deep understanding of chess strategy, but it's well worth the investment. It's been used by world champions and beginners alike, proving its versatility and enduring popularity. The Nimzo-Indian defense, a sophisticated opening that requires careful planning. Coming in at number 4 is the Caro-Kann defense. Named after Horatio Caro and Marcus Kann, this opening is known for its resilience and robust structure. It kicks off with one e4, followed by c6. The Caro-Kann defense is a strategic masterpiece that aims to control the center and create a solid pawn structure. This defense is not just about holding ground, it also offers counterattacking opportunities. The player using the Caro-Kann defense often positions their pawns and pieces such that they can strike back when the opponent least expects it. Notable grandmasters such as Anatoly Karpov and Vishy Anand have frequently employed this defense, which speaks volumes about its effectiveness in high-level play. In essence, the Caro-Kann defense is a blend of solidity and dynamism. It's like a fortified castle that patiently waits for the perfect moment to unleash a counterattack. The Caro-Kann defense, a tough nut to crack. Number 3 on our list is the English opening. A fascinating part of the chess world, the English opening is the epitome of flexibility and versatility. It starts with the move 1c4, allowing white to control the center of the board while keeping options open for the piece's development. The beauty of the English opening is that it can transition into multiple setups, making it a Swiss Army knife in the world of chess openings. It's an opening that requires a deep understanding of chess principles rather than rote memorization of moves. As for the battles it leads to, the English opening often results in complex positional games. The players, like two master tacticians, engage in a slow, strategic warfare, maneuvering their pieces to claim key squares and create imbalances. The English opening is not about quick victories, it's about outsmarting your opponent in the long game. The English opening, a versatile and flexible choice for positional players. At number 2, we have the Queen's Gambit. This exquisite opening, one that has seen a recent surge in popularity, is more than just the title of a hit Netflix series. It's a testament to the strategic depth and beauty of chess. The Queen's Gambit is a perfect blend of aggression and control. It begins with the moves d4 and c4, offering up a pawn for capture. But don't be fooled. This gambit is no reckless gamble. It's a calculated ploy, a sly offer that aims to wrest control of the center of the board from the opponent. It's a bold statement, a declaration that you're not afraid to sacrifice material for a superior position. With its rich history and strategic depth, the Queen's Gambit is a favorite among both beginners and grandmasters alike. It's an opening that promises a game full of tactical twists and turns, a game that demands and rewards bold, strategic play. The Queen's Gambit, a daring and dynamic opening. And finally, at number 1, we have the King's Indian Defense. As thrilling as chess can be, it's often the aggressive, heart-racing strategies that truly captivate audiences. The King's Indian Defense is one such strategy, known for its dynamic combative nature. Born from the Indian family of openings, this defense is designed for those who love to play on the edge, to push boundaries and create chaos on the board. With its asymmetric structure, the King's Indian Defense allows for a wide variety of strategic and tactical themes. The heart of this defense lies in its potential for a counterattack. Yes, you're on the back foot initially, but the intention is to spring forward when the opportunity arises, turning the tables on your opponent. This leads to games that are not only exciting, but also highly unpredictable. The King's Indian Defense is not for the faint of heart. It's a favorite among players who seek complex and attacking games. It's a testament to the beauty of chess, where even in defense, there's an opportunity to attack. The King's Indian Defense, a favorite among players who seek complex and attacking games. So there you have it, the top 10 chess openings and defenses, from the elegant Italian game to the audacious Sicilian defense, the strategic French defense, and the historical Ruy Lopez, the solid Slav defense, the flexible Nimzo-Indian defense, and the robust Caro-Kann defense. Not to forget the versatile English opening, the daring Queen's Gambit, and the dynamic King's Indian defense. Each opening and defense holds its unique charm and strategic depth. Remember, the opening you choose sets the tone for the rest of your game, so choose wisely.